Hi everyone, my name is Jake Sullivan. I'm President Biden's National Security Advisor, and the President is in Rome today for the beginning of the G-20 summit. The G-20 is short for Group of 20, a group of 20 nations that came together after the global financial crisis back in 2008 to respond on an emergency basis to the economy falling apart around the world. And it's existed since then, over the course of the last 13 years, to deal with the big challenges that the world faces, whether it's the climate crisis or economic stability or the global pandemic or any other range of health, economic, environmental challenges that countries around the world face. The G20 represents 80% of global GDP and nearly 2/3 of the world's population. Countries from every continent, every part of the world. For this G20 summit, we're going to be focused on 4 big baskets of issues. The first is trying to help make sure that the economic recovery, as all of our economies pull up out of the COVID-19 pandemic, goes as smoothly and as sustainably as possible. Number 2, the climate crisis. Speaks for itself. We have a massive challenge with respect to collective action on climate, and the G20 will help set us up for more coordinated action. The third is public health, not just dealing with COVID-19, but building back better so that the world is more prepared the next time there's a pandemic to detect it, prevent it, and if necessary, respond to it. And fourth, there's the catch-all basket, everything else going on around the world, from the recent military takeover in Sudan to Iran's nuclear program that's accelerating, or ransomware in the way that it afflicts all of the countries who will be showing up at the G20. It's a broad agenda, there's a lot to get done, and a lot to pack in over the course of this weekend. President Biden will be talking about every issue I just walked through, but there are certain things he's really going to be focused on. And I just want to give you one example. It's called the global minimum tax, which might sound a little abstract, but it really matters to the lives of working people and families in the United States. Right now, we have basically a race to the bottom, where different countries around the world cut their corporate tax rate, sometimes to 0, and then corporations move their taxable income to those countries so they don't have to pay taxes, in some cases any taxes. And that means that the public purse of the United States ends up with less money to invest in education or healthcare or other things that make people's lives better. What President Biden did with his whole team is rally the world for the first time to create a global minimum tax, at least 15%, so that there's not this race to the bottom. There's a level playing field, and tax dollars the corporations owe actually get paid.